Arsenal 2, Brighton 1. Why do we keep getting close games? We keep getting games that are way too close for comfort, guys. Have you noticed? Every time, look at this. By the way, okay, chill. Martinelli, no, not Martinelli. Odegaard, Martin Odegaard. That goal that Odegaard scored, that is the old Odegaard. That's our son. That's the Odegaard that we all know and love. That outside the 18 box, almost outside, like outside the 18 box, that shimmy shot goal, no chance for the keeper to catch that. That was beautiful. That is the Odegaard that I know and love. That right there. Where has he been? And also, have you guys noticed? Arsenal are so good, we don't even need to score. The other team can score for us. Oh my goodness. Guys, joke aside, that's not going to fly for too long, okay? We can't keep relying on teams to score themselves for us. Who did we play that all three goals were own goals? It was Wolves. Can you imagine? Hey, when the Premier League is over and Arsenal hopefully win the title, nobody's going to think about this game or the Wolves game. Everybody's going to be like, Arsenal won. You don't go and pick out one or two games and like, aha, if they didn't win this or blah, 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 whatever you say, or if they didn't get a lucky own goal. Nobody will care. You got the trophy and that's it. So at the end of the day, it's 3 points and we move on. But there's still a lot of things that this team can improve on. There's still a lot of things that they can improve on. Take a look at this. This is something I also wanted to talk about. Arsenal had 18 shots. 18 shots, only 5 on target, and only 1 goal. The other was an own goal. So Arsenal needs to find a way to convert this into something that actually will give results, like a goal. That's what I mean. Yeah. So, but when Gomez scored, it felt like the game was a bit shaky. The team were not pushing and pressing high, and they were like sitting back because I don't know if it's a lack of confidence that they can win, or they're just so scared because City won their last game, or City won their game today against Nottingham Forest, and they're just so scared of City coming and overtaking them that subconsciously they're so afraid of pushing forward and they sit back and they don't try to score a third goal. Although they had some chances that came so close to getting the number 3 goal, but like Saka's one-on-one, which I think would have been an offside. And honestly, it wouldn't have been fair if Arsenal scored the corner kick after Saka missed that one-on-one, almost one-on-one. The defender did very well. But, we got the 3 points. It is what it is. We move forward. Gyökeres didn't get any goal this game. I guess in the Premier League, Gyökeres may not be like the goal-scoring type. Or he's in a team that don't create chances like that for him. There's a way Arsenal play, and there's a way team play Arsenal, that a striker, especially a striker like Gyökeres in our team, will not get a lot of goals. It's like that kind of weird combination. The combination of the Premier League, the combination of playing with a team that are not used to having a number 9 up front, like Gyökeres, an out-and-out striker. I'm not talking about Gabriel Jesus here. So they're not really used to that. And because of that, they don't know how to play with him. And 18 shots, only 5 on target, and 0 goals from Gyökeres. So I think this season for Gyökeres is done. He's not going to magically start scoring or bagging a lot of goals this season. But I'll be honest, I think next season we are going to see a different Gyökeres. I'm noticing something with Arsenal now. Have you guys noticed that Odegaard never did this before? Although maybe I wasn't paying attention, but he barely did this. Where he has the ball outside the 18-yard box, opponent's 18-yard box, and he crosses it into the middle of the 18-yard box to whoever, maybe the striker or whoever will reach. He never did that. He was always so safe. Gives to Saka, Saka gives to him, he turns around, gives to his left or behind him, or to Timber or White, who will overlap, So he's always doing that. But now he has the ball, he looks up and he crosses it. I really, really like that evolution, that change of play style. We need that. If you're going to play with it, you can't play safe and passing the ball on the ground to each other and then hoping eventually some magic will happen and the ball will be at the back of the net. Teams know how to play Arsenal well. Teams know how to play Arsenal now. Everybody's watching our game like this. I don't know if you guys have watched Haikyuu, that anime, where I've forgotten that character's name. He's just sitting down with the volleyball like this and watching the TV, watching the previous team's game. Teams are watching us like that, like hawks, so they know how to play Arsenal so well. So they got to be careful. At the end of the day, it's 3 points. It's an amazing 3 points. I was at a wedding, so I didn't really watch the full game like that, but I did see the goals. At least I saw Odegaard's goal, and I watched the second half, most of it. So, but yeah, that was a pretty good game. Not like a good game like that, but good game in terms that we got 3 points from it, and job done. Move on to the next one. At the end of the day, job done. Next, Aston Villa. Oh, guys, playing Aston Villa again so soon at the Emirates, it's fine, but that's a must win. That is a must win. We dropped the ball at Villa Park, at Aston Villa's home. So gotta win this one. The race is on. We win, City win. We win, City win. We don't expect City to drop points. They're not gonna drop points. They're not gonna. So Arsenal just need to keep on winning and keep going. And yeah, December, in a few days, we're gonna be in a new year. Wow, the journey begins. Anyway, yeah, for other stuff, we'll talk about it later as time goes. But for those of you who are here, I appreciate you joining, watching the channel and watching the videos and being around. I'm really grateful. Many of you don't comment, which is fine. But guys, come on. If you like this, if you like listening to me talk, have my reaction, I'm not going to give you some in-depth analysis, just my reaction and thoughts on the game. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. Say how you feel. Say whatever. Yeah? And let's keep this going. Let's see how far we can take this. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. At the end of the day, it's just football and life goes on. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next week or sooner. I have some plans for the channel, but we'll talk about that later. And we'll introduce some new stuff to make things more interesting. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm going to have dinner. Peace out, guys. Take care.